Imagine being a lowly disciple in a ruthless cultivation sect where talent is everything and mercy is non-existent. You have no powerful backing, your resources are scarce, and your enemies are watching your every move. But you have a secret, an undying immortal system that allows you to learn from death, turning every fatal mistake into a permanent stat boost. Welcome to Waterflower, the second explosive installment in Greg Tolley's The Undying Immortal System series. If you love deeply crunchy LitRPG progression, Xianxia-inspired martial arts, and the sheer, unadulterated dopamine hit of watching an underdog use infinite retries to break the meta of a cruel cultivation world, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending tactical sect politics with the awe-inspiring thrill of weaponizing mortality itself. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist having survived the initial trials, only to be thrust deeper into the cutthroat hierarchy of the Nine Rivers sect. The atmosphere is a brilliant mix of mystical, mountaintop serenity and the gritty, blood-soaked reality of disciples fighting for every scrap of spirit stone. Tolley excels at making the cultivation process feel incredibly grounded and high stakes, turning every meditation session, every duel, and every political maneuver into a massive, hard-earned victory against arrogant young masters who think they are untouchable. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy progression system and the spectacular undying respawn trope. This isn't just about swinging a sword or casting a spell. It's about dying strategically, analyzing your own failures, and using the system's feedback loop to optimize your combat style in real time. Watching the protagonist min-max their immortal traits, reverse engineer enemy techniques after being killed by them, and completely shock the local elites with their sudden, inexplicable mastery of advanced arts is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the martial arts, the soul of the Undying Immortal System lies in its characters and the heavy burden of secrecy. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating min-maximizer. They are a pragmatic survivor who must hide their true abilities from a sect that would dissect them to find the source of their power. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow outcasts and wary allies who help him navigate the treacherous waters of sect politics. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as his friends watch him casually walk into a deadly trap just to test a new theory. Their unbreakable trust in him provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A massive sect tournament or a rival clan invasion forces the protagonist to push their undying abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming martial firepower, and raw, unadulterated ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just win the fight, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of repeated deaths and rapid adaptation to turn the enemy's ultimate technique into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous cultivator isn't the one with the highest talent, it's the one who refuses to stay dead. Waterflower is a triumph of the LitRPG and Xianxia genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Greg Tolley has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a second chance. Plug in your headphones, check your spirit roots, and join the disciple. The sect is cruel, but his system is broken.